Hey, COVID handed all of us a crap sandwich, and we all have to face reality in this new normal political world that isn't making things any easier. Stay tuned to find out about some options and alternatives for distressed asset financings and sales transactions. Hi, I'm Clint, and it's time to face the realities that come with a distressed business asset transaction and how to create a workout strategy that works for you given the circumstances. Before we get started, please hit the subscribe link and provide us with some comments regarding your biggest concerns with distressed asset financings, bankruptcy and foreclosure workouts, and alternatives that you're looking for. While you're at it, stomp that notifications button so you get the latest updated market information that we put out as well. In this video, we're going to lay out some strategies and alternatives for you in dealing with a distressed asset scenario. First, let's understand what a distressed asset funding scenario really looks like. If your business or commercial real estate property is not generating an operating profit, meaning you have to put money into the kitty every month, that's a sign you're headed for trouble. If your business or property has sucked up your cash reserves to the point where you've got less than 3 months of working capital left, that's a much bigger alarm bell going off, and it's telling you you have a problem brewing. Finally, if you're not able to service debt, your loans, or pay the vendors in a timely manner, you're in fact going to be a distressed asset transaction, whether you like it or not. So if you meet at least 2 of these conditions, you need to pay attention to the rest of the video. Distressed asset financings are typically foreclosure and bankruptcy prevention financings and workout. The common one being bankruptcy in lieu of foreclosure, in which case the bankruptcy court decides on your financing, and it's referred to as debtor in possession financing. DIP financing is really hard to get done, peeps, and that's a fact, as just about everything involves the bankruptcy trustee, the permission of the court, and your creditors. Any one of those groups has the power to make things fall apart. So if we can avoid DIP financing, then by all means, let us do something else that doesn't involve the cost or brain damage. Reason is simple. One way or another, you are going to pay for all of it in the end. So let's stop that bleeding. The second most common form of distressed asset financing is the classic fire sale or auction funding. Foreclosed assets or deals about to go in foreclosure go through a panic sale period, hence the term fire sale. And you only get about 50 to 75 cents on the dollar of value at maximum. You need the money, and everyone knows it. So the name of the game is to try to prevent the fire sale scenario. We can help if it comes to that and have a program for disposition of distressed asset transactions. So feel free to reach out and talk to us if you found yourself in this unfortunate situation. The key to remember is that time is a killer. Literally every day you wait to make a decision is money directly out of your pocket, and our goal is to prevent as much of that from happening as possible. If you come to us with a potential distressed asset sale and have problems making decisions, we will not help you, as you're likely to hurt everyone and yourself. So take some free advice on that score. Move with efficiency once you've decided you have to stop the bleeding. And by all means, get the advice of legal counsel at every stage. The final form of distressed asset financing is the workout, my favorite. We focus on workouts if we can get a standstill agreement or similar relief between the client and the creditors, so we can arrange funding on terms that seek to preserve your equity to the greatest degree possible. That's a recapitalization in essence. These terms include clawback financing workouts, so you aren't buried alive by what's more or less Shylock lending, or equity terms you can't live with. We need to make a profit, sure, and many of the deals don't make it. The only exception to the rule is applicants who fail to truthfully disclose the true nature of the problems that the business is facing. When this proves to be the case, your options will become very limited or none at all. So bear in mind, you have to be completely honest to have a chance at this working for your benefit. As with all of life, we cannot offer any guarantees. We can offer you other options, and we'll tell you what you're facing, what we can do, and what you need to do. So feel free to reach out to us and get some facts and get some honest advice. While you're at it, we would appreciate it if you would share this with someone if you know they're in a similar position. But once you've done that, and once you're ready to address the challenges you're facing, the odds may once again be ever in your favor.